It's your soul saying, oh.
Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and thank you to all of you for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos and commenting and sharing your love and taking the time to comment and share how you've been feeling and what you've been through so far on your journey. It really does mean the world to me, and thank you so much to everybody that's been paying into PayPal and supporting me. It blows me away, your kindness and your love and encouragement, and it makes me so excited about how my channel is unfolding and where it's heading, so thank you so much. If you've come to my channel quite frequently, you might want to just skip it to the masculine reading, but the purpose of this channel, if you are new, is me sharing my love, support to people that are in the same or similar situation to me, because it can be so lonely and confusing, and you feel quite lost at times, and I want to be able to support people and share the knowledge and understanding of what I've learned so far on my journey, and what I learn as my journey unfolds as well. I was triggered by my twin flame, so I'm currently on my spiritual journey, aligning with my soul. The more confident I get, I will be sharing more of how my journey started and more of how it unfolds, and I'll be doing talks, and I've got lots of ideas of what I want to be able to share with you guys. I did actually meet my Divine Masculine on YouTube. I've actually got a video on YouTube the day that I actually met my Divine Masculine. So I want to be able to share that with you one day as my journey unfolds. I've recently done a video sharing my face, and so if you feel like you want to be more connected to me and you want to know more about me, I've recently done a video explaining a bit about myself and some of the obstacles and challenges of what I've been through so far and what I'm still faced with, and what I'm working through. So that's in the description box down below, so if you want to check that out. This channel is for people that as well that are in some kind of challenge or separation, but I like to say preparation, because you are one soul, so you're never apart. You're just not with the physical person. You're both preparing on your spiritual journey, so you can come back together as one. I'm currently in preparation with my Divine Masculine. I haven't seen the physical person for 2 years, but there's been on and off communication. So I know what it's like to be ghosted and for your Divine Masculine to go silent on you. But recently I've had quite a lot of communication. There was supposed to be a reunion as well about 4 weeks ago, but with what's going on at the moment with COVID, and God blocked it for a reason as well, because obviously my Divine Masculine's not ready and I'm not ready as well, so we're still preparing, but there is communication. But I did experience like 3 or 4 weeks, about 3.5 weeks of silent and being ghosted, so I do know what it's like, and it can be really uncomfortable and challenging, but it's all good because it's all movement forwards, and it's preparing us when we're in separation, or preparation as I like to call it. It's preparing us to become better versions of ourselves, so we can come back together as one. So I do masculine oracle card readings because it's usually the feminines that are really interested in this kind of video. That's mainly my audience, so that's why I do masculine energy, and I know how sometimes we really do need some guidance of what is going on. So that's why I do masculine oracle card readings, and my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you click on the video. So if the message resonates to you, that's really good. But again, if none of my messages mean anything to you, or you don't have any understanding of what I'm saying, and it doesn't fit into your situation, don't try and make it fit, because otherwise you'll confuse yourself. I do use the labels Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, him, her, he, she, because that's how I channel. It's easier for you to understand, and it's easier for me to say. I realise it's only energy, but it's just easier for me to channel like that. So I hope you're going to enjoy my reading today. So today I'm going to start off with the Moonology Oracle cards. See what Divine Masculine's energy is, his current energy, this moment. I hope you guys are all well and coping with whatever situation you're in, because things are intense, the energy is intense, and so much shifting's going on for Divine Masculines and yourself and everybody on the planet at the moment. So I hope you're coping. I am thinking of you all. So let's see what's coming out for Divine Masculines today, what energy is in. So much progress forwards, and always remember you're always making movements forwards, both of you, whatever you're experiencing. And it's all for whatever, you know, if you're experiencing bad times, good times, it's all good. It's how it's meant to be. It's about divine timing. So let's see what cards are going to come out for Divine Masculine. It's a nice clear message. What is his current energy at this moment? The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So yeah, things are, he's gaining momentum. He's moving forward, like I've just said, and the same as you are. He's not, you know, before Divine Masculines were just like in and out, and he's getting some kind of momentum going now. He's just sticking to, he's going with the flow, and he's sticking and not going backwards. He's actually just continuously moving forwards. So this is really good energies, and it means he's gaining more confidence and more courage as well to keep moving forwards. So let's see what the guidebook says. It's a waxing moon as well, so let's see. Waxing moon 98. Let me know down below as well if you've been having any like physical symptoms or emotional symptoms, how you've been feeling recently with this intense energy and different things happening to you. I'll be really interested to see what you've been experiencing, because everyone experiences different things. And today my ears have seemed to be blocked, where I can't wash my hair this morning. My ears were like full of water, so there's a blockage in my ears. So that's really weird. A really weird sensation that I'm having. So let me know what you've been experiencing recently with these really intense energies. Right, the guidebook is, the guide message is, from the guidebook is, during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is very positive omen, indicating you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. There is time of energies rising up, emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and what do you believe you can get? How do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating, focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Yeah, so Divine Masculines are feeling more courageous and feeling more confident about this path that they're on, and instead of in and out of feeling this, moving forwards then going backwards, they are continuously moving forwards. They're not going backwards, they're actually going through with this and realising that their dreams can come true, and lots of energy is rising up within them and causing lots of emotions, but they have a greater understanding what is happening, and he's made this commitment to keep moving forwards and taking steps towards you. Even if your Divine Masculine is being silent, he's definitely moving forwards, and he's got more momentum with this. He's not going backwards, he's keeping moving forwards. However uncomfortable or challenging it is, he's made that commitment to move forwards. So that's really positive. Right now I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle to see what card comes out from here, from this deck. So this is really good for Divine Masculines. They're moving forwards every day and not going backwards. They know what they want and they're moving through it, however painful or challenging it may be, and what they've got to shred, they're doing the work. Because they want this. They really, really want their dream, and they want to be able to share their truth with you and to be who they really are. And they do realise that it's not an easy path to be on, but they're prepared to take this challenge on. And it's only a challenge because the way we think about things, they're realising that it is illusion, and they're coming for you. So they want to, because they can't run away from this anymore, because this love is so powerful. Let's see what else is going to come out for Divine Masculines today. What is their current energy? What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines today? Here and now. So they're living in more, they're being in the present moment more. They're taking in what's going on. They're in, they're not looking too much. They're not looking too much behind and what happened in the past, and they're not overwhelming themselves with the future. They're just taking things, it is what it is, that kind of attitude. They are in the here and now. They're in the present moment. They're living in the power of now, and this is really amazing. And that's why they're able to feel they can achieve their desires and dreams. So amazing card. Let's see what the message from the guidebook is. And the number is 3 and 2, which is 5, which is movement and change. Movement forwards and change. 32 and 20. Okay, the essential meaning is being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Yeah, they're living in the moment, and they're taking each day as it comes, and taking whatever they're experiencing, they're allowing and accepting, and they're not pushing it away anymore. They're just feeling it and being present. So this is amazing. The oracle message is everything that happens in the now, in the present, only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. Yeah. So Divine Masculines could be, they could have done some research on doing things to help themselves to be able to stay in the present moment. So they could be reading books or looking on the internet to help them, but they are really doing their work, and they're really committed to this journey. They realise that they want to change things, and by doing that, it is so important for them to be in the present moment, and that means that they're really connected with themselves, thank God, and what's going on in that moment, and getting the wisdom and the guidance and the answers that they're wanting, because they're actually able to do that. So let's read the relationship message. It's easy to yearn for love, affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have a relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and the now. Yeah. So the Divine Masculines are having more relationship with themselves, and they know that the more they have the relationship with themselves, and they feel themselves with love, this is that they're on the right path back to you, back home where they want to be, but they know they have to do this inner work within themselves right now, so they can be who they want for you. So they are cherishing every moment and taking this time to look at themselves and know how amazing they are themselves, and they realise this is about having a relationship with themselves. So they know that the greatest love of all is loving themselves, and when they can do that, that is when they can give you everything they want, because they know their worth, they know they're worthy of this love. So at this present moment they are concentrating on themselves and letting go of what happened before, and not making themselves frightened of the future by overwhelming themselves with what the future is, because it's so uncertain. They're accepting how they feel at this present moment, and they're not pushing it away anymore. They're feeling it and living it, and accepting who they are as well, and having a relationship with themselves. So that means, you know, this is amazing, because they need to feel this, and the more you can stay in the present moment, the more your heart chakra is opening, and you do see things through the eyes of love, because you're in that gratitude energy. You're feeling gratitude about everything that's surrounding you as well, because you're really taking it in. So he is really connecting with himself and God at the moment, and being aware and conscious. So he's preparing. You know, if you're not hearing from your divine masculine, like I've said, and just always remember, when you're not with your divine masculine and you're not hearing from them, you're preparing, and your divine masculine's preparing. He's preparing to come back to you, so he can show you who he really is, and show the love that he really feels for you, and be truthful to you as well. So that is absolutely outstanding, really amazing. I'm going to do an Archangel Michael card as well, to see what's going to come out for Divine Masculine. So I hope this is resonating, you understand what I was trying to say. This is really positive, so you should be feeling really uplifted and really good, because things are happening all the time, even if you can't see them, and things feel uncertain for you. You always know that things are moving forwards, and things are how they're meant to be right now. So you can both be better versions of yourself, you know, who you're meant to be, instead of hiding or hurting about things that you've had within you. So when you're shredding all that and preparing to come back, and when you're both feeling fulfilled and whole. So let's see what else is going to come out. Nice clear message, innocence. So during this time of him being in the present moment, in the now, he is using this time as well to reflect and go within and he's forgiving himself as well. He wants to forgive himself. He knows that he's got to forgive himself so he can move forwards, and accepting things, what happened to him in the past, just accepting from what they are and how he's learnt from them, and to be in a forgiving energy. He's got to be able to forgive himself, maybe what things he's hurt you in the past, or situations that have happened before. But in this present moment, he's working on that. He's working on forgiving himself and things that have happened maybe to him. So let's see the additional message. Innocence. Okay, Archangel Michael is holding you in a comforting embrace, assuring you of your innocence. Ask him to help you forgive yourself, there you go, and let go of guilt, which is a heavy emotion that keeps you from experiencing inner peace, by saying, Archangel Michael, thank you for helping me forgive myself and for anything else I've blamed myself for. Please help me release all self-blame from my mind, body and emotions. Feel the sensation of deep release as Archangel Michael helps you embrace your true innocence. Your past behaviour could never undo God's perfect handiwork in creating you as a powerful, loving and much needed being of light and love. So yeah, he's letting go and releasing and forgiving himself, and letting go of guilt, because guilt is very toxic. He's releasing guilt and working on forgiveness. He needs to forgive himself. You do need to forgive yourself before you can move forward. So that is what your Divine Masculine is working with at the moment. That's the energy he's in. He's learning to forgive himself and to know that he is worthy of this love, and to understand why he's behaved like he has before, and not to keep blaming himself, and just realise that he dealt with the situation how he could at that time, and he needs to let go of the past, and he's doing that because, as you know, it says here, the most important thing is for him to be in the present moment, and to cherish everything that's happening right now and accepting things for what they are right now. So this is amazing. Let's see what energy he's in, how he's feeling towards you today as well. Let's see. Communicate. So your divine masculine really wants to communicate with you, and he he is in an energy, he wants to communicate. So by releasing stuff, how he feels about himself and self-blame and guilt, when he communicates with you, it'll be in a more sincere, truthful way and more honest, because he's released that. And your divine masculine does want to take their masks down. They really do want to be true to you. So some of you might be hearing some communication, and they do want to communicate their truth. That's what the energy they're in. They really do want to communicate. And if you do hear from your divine masculine, let me know in the comments down below, and if you feel difference or there's a change in your divine masculine. Yeah, spiritual. He realises he's having a spiritual experience, and he's feeling very spiritual. He's having lots of different things happen, and he's experiencing that are spiritual, because he has got so much more awareness, because he's in the present moment, he's in the power of now, and he's noticing things more, he's more conscious of what is going on. So he knows this is a spiritual relationship. He knows it's not just a normal relationship. He knows there's a deeper reason and purpose for it. So what else would he, let's see, what else, what is he going to communicate with you today in the 3D, if he does this communicate, some of you, and what is he communicating in the 5D? What would he love to say to you today? Please forgive me. Ah, how amazing is this? How the cards all come out and align with them, and the communication as well, and the energy. Please forgive me. So he wants you to forgive him, and when you forgive your divine masculine, that will help him forgive himself as well. So if you still feel like you need to deal with stuff, that your divine masculine, the situation, what you've experienced before, dig deep in within you and find forgiveness for your divine masculine, and understand that your divine masculine, those things are supposed to happen for you to be who you are right now, and how you've grown, and for you to be the person you are today. And your divine masculine dealt with the situation with what the tools he had at that time. He's grown as a person, and he wants to deal with things differently now. But he wants to be able to, wants you to be able to forgive him from things that have happened in the past. So I hope a lot of you that are watching have got yourself in a place where you do have compassion and forgiveness, and you have that greater understanding of why things have happened in the past with your divine masculine. But he wants you to forgive him, and if you forgive as well, it's you're helping yourself as well release things within you that need releasing as well. And it's just centering yourself who you really are as well, because you don't want to have that energy within you that's where you're feeling angry and upset with your divine masculine. You want to be in a place of just feeling calm and peaceful towards your divine masculine, and that will help your divine masculine do his inner work as well when you have that shift within you. But you don't always have to, forgiveness doesn't mean to say that it means that you allow somebody to keep hurting you over and over again. It's about setting healthy boundaries and forgiving from a distance as well. So I'm not saying, oh, you've got to continue to let your divine masculine hurt you, or anybody hurt you. It's about being forgiving, and letting go of what happened in the past, and setting healthy boundaries. So I hope you know what I'm saying, but please forgive me is what he would say to you today. And what else is going to come out? What would he like to say to you in the 3D, and what's happening in the 5D? And what he may be communicating with you. in 3D. I can feel your energy, so he can feel your energy, he can feel your energy, he can feel the shift within you, and that's what's helping him and what he's experiencing right now. So he can feel your energy, so he wants to tell you that today. So amazing reading yet again, very positive. I hope I've explained it and you understand what I'm saying, and you've got that greater understanding about forgiveness. So let me know in the comments down below if you do hear from the Divine Masculine, this communication that come out. And for some of you, you will be getting communication. And it doesn't mean to say necessarily communication in a text message or something. It could be communication through songs, lots of different signs, things that you see and things that are happening to you where you just feel like your Divine Masculine is communicating with you, because things happen like that all the time on this twin flame journey. So now I'm going to get a card for the person that's watching, the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So let's see what's coming out for you today, what God wants you to know today to help you stay focused and keep your strength up on your spiritual journey. Let's see. Clear message please for the person that's watching. Expect miracles. We haven't had that for a while. I was hoping for a while now to get that because we haven't seen that card, but expect miracles. Yes. Miracles happen each and every day. Be prepared for the most amazing miracles to help you along your life's journey. Ask for divine help with any situation and expect a miracle. Expect miraculous conclusions. You have the full support of the divine for anything you truly desire. So now is the time to put forth your intention. And the action to take is ask for divine help with any situation. Perhaps either pray, write a letter, or ask mentally aloud, putting your intentions forward to the divine powers which are forever surrounding us. And the affirmation is, I allow the miracles to life to move forth through me and around me now. Yes. So the person that's watching, expect miracles. Be aware of what's going on around you and expect miracles. And you know, we've had communicate come out, so you know, this communication that you may be wanting, which you think is impossible, and that it'd be a miracle if your Divine Masculine would speak his truth. Believe that he can speak his truth and communicate with you. Expect miracles, and whatever whatever you're seeing is a miracle, whatever your intentions are, what you want to receive, expect this miracle to appear. And as you know, the more awake we are, the more conscious we are, we do notice these miracles and magical things happen to us. The more aware we are, because they are happening to us all the time. It's whether we're awake enough to receive the miracles. So expect miracles. That's amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading and it's uplifted you, and I've explained it to you and it resonates to you. It's very exciting. The readings are very exciting at the moment because there's so much progress forwards, and you can feel it within yourself as well. There's so much shift going on within yourself, and you can just feel that shift, and you know things are changing for your Divine Masculine. So keep believing and trusting and expect miracles, and let me know about the communication, because I always love hearing from you guys. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. I do have PayPal now, so if you feel like you would like to donate and support my channel, I'd be so very grateful and appreciative and very, very excited. And I do have an Amazon wish list as well. So thank you so much for watching and joining me on my channel and joining me on my journey. I do think about you guys all the time, and I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and my light to you all. And I love you guys very much. Take care. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?